Broadcasting from Detroit's Cass Corridor, it's the Metro on WDET. I'm Tia Graham. A rave in a museum? We've seen dance parties at the Detroit Institute of Arts, at the Detroit Public Library, but now it's going to be a show that's out of this world, and it's headed to the Michigan Science Center. House of Harlow is quantum leaping into space this weekend. So we're really going to see what that's about at the Michigan Science Center. And Black Bottom Archives, they're celebrating the end of an exhibition that continues to grow, and more histories are being preserved. We'll learn more about efforts to put historians in neighborhoods. But first, we start out with that rave. Something a little different is happening at the Michigan Science Center this Saturday. Something that blends culture, community, and creativity in a way you don't see every day. The electronic musician and DJ who goes by the name With Love Harlow is taking over, turning a space that's dedicated to science and math into a dance floor. The Quantum Rave is for all ages. It's a pay-what-you-feel event. It's built around the idea of giving people a space to decompress through music and movement. But usually raves and museums don't mix. They're loud. Sometimes things break. So what does it look like when a science institution opens its doors to a cultural movement like this? We're about to find out. Joining me right now, we've got the DJ behind House of Harlow, With Love Harlow, and Melanie Depcinski, Managing Director of Engagement for MI-SCI, Michigan Science Center. Both join me now to talk about this collaboration and what it really means. Thanks for joining me in the studio.
Absolutely.
Yo, thanks, Tia.
Of course. No, of course. Now we're bringing you back into the conversation, Harlow. You're bringing the Quantum Rave to the Michigan Science Center. Now, I saw you on Threads. I saw the little call out. You said, someone get me in touch with the Michigan Science Center. And I said, I think I can help. So how does it feel turning this space dedicated to science into a dance floor?
Oh, it feels awesome. My degree's in biology, and I never used it, so this is me using it right now.
You're the scientist behind the turntables.
Exactly.
So talk to me about that crowdsourcing that you were doing to get folks excited about being in the Science Center.
Yeah, I feel like it's not really my performance. It's more of like listening to my fans and audience of what they would want. And, you know, someone brought it up maybe a few months ago, actually December 16th last year, and they were like, you should go at the Science Center. And I was like, good idea. Let me just walk in there and see who to talk to. And so I talked to the girl at the front desk, and she was like, you should talk to Adrienne, but she's not here, or just email us. And then didn't hear back until maybe, I don't know, February. I was just like, you know what? Let me just ask the universe and see what kind of radio signals I can send out to space to see who I need to talk to get inside this building. And so I put on Instagram and all the other socials, and I was like, hey, everybody, who do I need to reach out to?
Yes.
And so I bothered all of Michigan Science Center.
Yes.
Not a bother at all.
No, I was going to say not at all. I think about just the performance, or the last conversation that we had with Harlow on the show, and you were talking about, of course, performing. I believe this was at the Detroit Public Library at the time. We were doing Day of the Dead, and I knew this would be the perfect blend of institution and music. So for people just tuning in, what exactly is House of Harlow?
So every New Year's, my parents would host a party and kind of just be welcoming. And so I kind of grew up, you know, I'm super Filipino. We just kind of invite whoever we want and friends of friends of friends. And the idea came to me, and I was like, why don't I just do this as like the name of this big event that just is welcoming? So it's kind of a reflection of like what my parents did. And so I just kind of called it House of Harlow.
You're continuing it, but you just added on another layer.
Yeah, exactly. And like, yeah, it's truly built by everybody who's coming. Like we got new speakers because of donations, and yeah, which is awesome. We just tested it out, and
it's rocking in the Science Center.
It vibrated everything. It's awesome.
Oh, I love this so much. Melanie, that's the voice we're hearing right now. Melanie, the Michigan Science Center is known for inspiring curiosity and STEM, of course. But what made you all say yes to hosting something like the Quantum Rave?
Yeah, I mean, when Adrienne got wind of it and brought it to me, I was like, yeah, that sounds awesome. So really, we're always looking for ways that we can engage the community. And our whole value proposition is that we put you at the center of science, whoever you are. Wherever you come from, whatever your interests are, however you show up, you've got a space with us. And this event just seemed like a really fantastic opportunity to invite the community in and just through music, really drive that message home. So, I mean, we're just grateful that you wanted to come hang out with us and let us be like a venue for, you know, the art that you're producing. And I think that we're really going to see, you know, families and music enthusiasts just totally engaging with our building and our exhibits in an entirely different way.
Exactly. I just think about, you know, how it's for all ages. And it's from 7 to 10 p.m. So, or 7 to 10 p.m. So it's the perfect time for those who, you know, I want to go out, but I don't want to stay out too late.
Yeah.
Well, the coolest part is that everyone voted for that time. So how I do it, like my whole entire career so far, is that I give options and I have everyone vote on the date that they want to go and the time, and then like, you know, even the name, the Quantum Rave, I didn't come up with it. Somebody on my broadcast channel, I don't remember who, but a bunch of people just like spat out a ton of different names, and that had the most votes. So I was like, okay, sounds good. We're calling it the Quantum Rave.
I love this so much. So, you know, with Love Harlow, you were talking about, of course, just growing up Filipino and what your parents would do every year, having this giant party. You know, talk about, if you could, the community that you're bringing with you, that your parents fostered, to every dance floor that you're in.
Yeah, I mean, it just didn't really matter. If you had nothing to do, we were just like, hey, come over. We're going to have food. Like, bring some food if you want. For this show, it was kind of important to me that it was like there wasn't a bar. Yeah. Just so that all ages can come. Yeah. You know, I mean, we're going from 7 to 10. I think it's like a fun dance party. People can hear me play. People can hear Cheska play, who's also going to be there. That's playing. Yeah, it was just really important for me to just be welcoming to whoever, because also I feel like people don't have access to cool events, so that's why another reason I was like, let's just do it for free and pay whatever you want, so the people that want it to grow can donate if they want to.
You're listening to The Metro. I'm Tia Graham. We're talking about the Quantum Rave, a dance party at the Michigan Science Center this Saturday. My guests are local producer and DJ with Love Harlow and engagement manager for Michigan Science Center, Melanie Depcinski. Now, we're going to play just a quick track because I just want to play just a little bit of a song, just a little music so folks know what they're entering into when they are getting ready to fist pump at the Science Center this Saturday. Now, you do say that you're inspired by Afro House and so many other genres. You know, what is it about that particular sound that connects so deeply with you, and how do you bring that to the public?
I mean, you looked at the room. People were like moving.
I know.
You know? So, I mean, that's really awesome. I'm a multi-genre artist. Mm-hmm. I don't know, music. It depends on what mood you're in, right? But for something like this, you just want to dance and hang out. Yeah. It's like nothing more or less. I think it's just for fun. Like having fun at the Michigan Science Center with people that are there to also dance and not like stand in the corner and kind of just be weird a little bit. Exactly. And I'm just like... just weird a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah, being weird is cool, but not the
we're
bad
really
weird.
weird.
Yeah, being weird is really cool.
That's like
but
our
not
brand.
Like club weird. Club weird's different.
Yes, when you're
That's
standing,
different.
It is. And I'm a person who loves to dance, so I love the dance floor to be full and packed, and people are just moving. That's one of my favorite things about being in a space that is for dancing, just like what you do. You bring the dance floor to wherever you are. Melanie, bringing you back into this conversation, I think about the Quantum Rave, of course, and all of the other events that you all have been able to bring into the space. How does this type of event like Quantum Rave help, spread the word of in the mission of the Science Center?
Yeah, so this one's really great because it's a perfect blend of an adult event and a family event. Yeah. So we're really going to be able to have everybody come in and enjoy the Science Center together. I know a lot of times there's an idea that, we're more of a space for kids, but we really try to be a space for everybody. Yes. And to help, we're bringing back our After Dark series. So we will have our 21 Plus series coming back starting in April. And this is just a really, really great, I think, stepping stone into bringing that event series back, and it'll look a little different than it has in the past. I think better. And so this one is really for everybody, and then it's going to segue into just the grown-ups.
I love that this is just a sample, and we're sampling with Love Harlow. And before I let you both go, my question to both of you is scientific. It's a scientific question here. If Quantum Rave was a scientific experiment, what would you say you're testing or exploring with the crowd with Love Harlow?
Can Melanie go first?
Okay, I've got an answer. So I would say we're exploring connection. Can we transcend, everything out there in the world right now and find a way to bring people together with this event? Techno is at the heart of Detroit. Science Center is right in Midtown. We're there for everybody. And so, we're seeing if we can bring everybody together for a night to just experience the music and be in community.
Good answer.
That's a great answer.
So same thing to you. If Quantum Rave was a scientific experiment.
Pretty similar.
You can just say ditto. It's okay.
Yeah, ditto. But I feel like this experiment, there are no sponsors. Like, I don't know if that's like kind of clear. It's literally been
free.
Yeah, it's in-house. I don't have big corporations behind me. It's truly, I want to see how far it can go with the people fueling it. That's it. That's the experiment. And right now we're blasting off into the Science Center and we're going quantum.
Taking it to the moon, taking it to the stars. With Love Harlow as the DJ behind House of Harlow and Quantum Rave, which is happening at the Michigan Science Center. Melanie Depcinski is Managing Director of Engagement for MI-SCI. And before we go, you have someone with you next to you right now.
Yes, we have Cheska. Also, here you go.
Hello.
She's going to be playing from 7 to 8. So she's going to open it up, and honestly, she's a better DJ than me, so you guys should get there early.
I love this. House of Harlow. This is season 3. The Quantum Rave is happening at the Michigan Science Center this Saturday, March 27th from 7 to 10 p.m. Tickets are pay what you can, and it's open to all ages. I want to say thank you so much, both of you, for stopping by on the Metro today.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Coming up, we're switching gears and catching up with Black Bottom Archives and learning why we're all preservationists. Stay right there. We'll be right back. This is the Metro.